Ladies and gentlemen, it is time yet again for another Fossil Week hunt. The same Fossil Week hunt, nothing too different, but we're going to be going for it and we're going to see if we can get this thing under odds. So that is what we're currently rocking towards, what we're working towards. We got 1787 on the Arctovish and we have 1967 on the Aerodactyl. So we have about 344 encounters before we hit that full odds number. So we're just going to be working towards that and hoping to stay under it. But we'll see what happens. Appreciate all y'all who are hanging out. I don't know if anyone is hanging out yet, but we'll get there. Or we won't. And that's just the beauty of YouTube and how it all works. Aerodactyl down. All right, here we go. We got Arctovish checks on the way. We got Aerodactyl checks also on the way. We'll see what we can get. Working towards something. Working towards something special here. We'll see if we can get a start. All right, here we go. On to the, I don't know what check this is. 5th, 6th, 7th? Doesn't really matter. We're just going to be rock and roll until we get these things down. I'm just excited for us to see, more than anything, I'm excited for us to see whether or not we're going to get to odds. I know we're going to get to odds today, but how far past we'll go, that's the real question. We might not go past at all. Okay, OBS, I get it. I don't understand why it does this. When there's like even the slightest little bit of drop and then it reconnects, it says that it reconnects like 100 times, even though it only reconnected one time. Very strange. Very strange. Very odd. Very something I don't understand. But that's okay. We'll get what we get, and we'll get it when we get it. We're at 1,975. We're approaching 2,000 checks. We'll get to 2,048. That'll be half odds on the Aerodactyl. But cumulative odds, we are about 300 and probably 330 shy of cumulative full odds. So we'll see if we can get anywhere near that. I hope we get past it just by one. An over odds hunt to say we did it, but just by one. We're about to hit 1,800 down below on our bottom screen. And there it is, 1,800 encounters done for Arctovish. So we are moving right along. No shiny there. I don't know if anyone is here and chatting, but I literally cannot see a single chat coming through. So if you are chatting, I'm not ignoring you. I just, for whatever reason, can't see any. And if you're not chatting, well, why not? It's the perfect opportunity to chat. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. Just having a good time. We're getting into the birth years for the Aerodactyl. Rapidly approaching the birth years. 1981. We're getting close to 89, I guess. 85. I think there's people that were born in 85. Probably people that were born in 81. 1982 and 1983. No shiny there. No purple dinosaur. All right, here we go. Another Arctovish, another Aerodactyl, getting into 86 and 87. Nothing there. All right, what do we got? Any Arctovish? No. Nothing there. Yo, Nifty, thank you so much for the subscribe. If you're hanging out here, if you're chilling, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can thank you for that subscribe. It's so bizarre. Normally, I don't know the last time that I had a stream where I didn't have a single message in chat. Something feels weird right now, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me. Maybe I am the one that's weird, but I just don't remember the last time that I had a stream going for this long with 12 people viewing and I have not had a single message come into chat. But I don't know if YouTube is broken, if I'm broken. Just something feels inappropriate here. But I just don't know what that thing would be. I mean, can I chat? Can I chat? Hello? Yeah, like I can chat. Weird. Hi, y'all. Oh, Carly. Okay, hi. I'm just like stunned right now. Weird. I guess maybe people just don't feel like chatting. Happy quiet Saturday. Carly, how's it going? How are things? Yo, Nick Follett, thank you for 4 months of channel membership, dude. That's awesome. What's up, Hassan? How's it going? Hassan, Gen 5 doing you dirty? That's what I hear. Phone's messing up? Yeah, no worries. Nick, happy Saturday to you too, buddy. Hope things are going good. Is anybody doing any of the events in Scarlet and Violet? I just got a shiny Comfey for the first time. Kind of cool. Only under odds from that gem is Landorus at 43. Dude, that stinks. That's crazy. Landorus isn't even a good one. Landorus just kind of exists. All fixed. Happy fixed phone. Doing some Gimme Ghoul, but no luck. I ended up joining Austin John Plays Discord so I could get the shiny Gimme Ghoul. 147, 137, 242, about to hit 300. Dang, dude, that's crazy. That's so insane. That's so many Dynamax adventures. All right, we're about to hit 2,000 encounters on the Aerodactyl. 2,000 Aerodactyls received. 2001 Aerodactyls received, and none of them are shiny. We are getting close to half. And then, of course, on the bottom, we're going to get closer and closer to our full odds cumulatively, but we'll see what happens and how we get there. Yo, Toyota, what's up? How's it going? Is your name Toyota, or do you say Toyota? I feel like your name is not Toyota. I feel like I just read it as though it was. Yo, CPU, what's going on? Welcome back. I could sleep all day without repercussions. That's the best part of Saturdays. Hands down, top part of Saturdays. Being able to sleep and do nothing. Just chill. Just sleeping and chilling and relaxing. Or Undefined. I figured it was, okay, Undefined. I wasn't sure if it was you or not, but I thought your name was Toyota. Then I realized it was white, not gray. It's pretty tricky. Undefined, you're a tricky person. I like you. I like it. I like what you're doing. I think we have to get to 1852 checks on the Arctovish. What's up, Realmore? Dude, you have to go back to school on Monday? That's such a short... I don't know when you got out of school, but that just seems like a really short summer. That seems crazy. But I guess it depends. Like, if you got out in May, then that's pretty average, I guess. Kids here, they don't get out until July 1st, so going back to school is pretty late after Labor Day. Genos remembers school. Good. I remember school, too. I spent a couple of years there. Exactly 2 months. That's pretty short. My college used to be 4 months, which is awesome. Treating myself randomly from Hefty Stream. Wobblefoot versus Wobblefoot just sounds like punching bag needed a punching bag. I agree. It's exactly what it sounds like. What's up, James? Good to see you guys. Y'all, if you're chilling here, if you're hanging out, you should drop a like on the stream. It's really going to help YouTube let us know that we're having a great time trying to find a fossil. Will we find a fossil? I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to try. And trying's half the battle. Been 5? Nice. Life is a lot more expensive after school, but it's also kind of nice too. Because like the one nice part about work stinks, don't get me wrong. Like working all day is kind of a bummer, but at least you don't have homework most of the time. Like maybe every now and again you got something you got to do after, but it's not like school where you go to school all day and then you have to come home and do work. So I have to do Kiram after Thunderous, so hopefully that's not too mean to me. Well, it seems like law of averages should say that you have a pretty good chance at it. Pretty good chance of it being relatively early. Works better than homework. I agree. Cast 2.9, same stuff as my channel. My channel's kind of a wasteland for a year now. Yeah, that'll happen though. Depends on what you're doing. If you're not putting out content, you can't expect to get much back, you know? Work is better than homework. I agree 100%. As a parent, I definitely have my work cut out for me. Dude, parenting's probably the hardest thing you'll ever do. I'm obviously not a parent, but I just know that that's going to be a really difficult task for anyone who undergoes it. Good on you. YouTube did not want me to be in the stream. Dude, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. How does that person not have a username? They're undefined. I don't know how they did it, but we just keep rocking and rolling with it. We just let them have it. It's magical. Honestly. Well, big brother for 3 sisters and 1 brother. Dang. That's a lot, Realmore. It's a lot of siblings. I'm gonna use you as ASMR while I mirror. I don't know what that is, but cool. The oldest of them all. That means that your parents are probably strictest with you, and they've eased up on the throttle for the younger ones. That's just how it goes. That's just standard issue parenting. Did we seriously crash already? I'm in no mood for crashes. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'm gonna break my 3DS. Let's see. Well, we'll just let it go. Let it go. Arctovish, another one. We got, I forget how many I said, 1852. So we'll get to 1852. I got mine, Carly got hers, Stephanie got his, now it's your turn. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just time. It's just time that this happens. I'm the oldest of all my siblings. Light goal of 10. We haven't hit the light goal of 13, buddy. We gotta hit the light goal of 13. Once we hit 1 light goal, then we can focus on another one. Get that fish, move that bus. What would Ty Pennington do? WWTPD. You gotta ask yourselves that way more often than you should. I just want to see a purple bird. Take care, Genos. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully the parenting doesn't give you too much trouble. And thank you to whoever it was that just subscribed, bringing us back to 2929. Appreciate you so much. It's awesome. I love that show. What I always loved was just like how Ty Pennington would find the strangest connections, and then they would design an entire room after that. That was always my favorite. You love shiny hunting, so we made it so that you can only access your room 1 out of every 512 attempts. And once you get in here, the walls will be slightly different than they were the day before. Thanks, Ty. That seems really unhelpful. Can you imagine just standing? Can you just imagine standing at your door every single day and just turning the handle 512 times and one of them would be right and you would get in? Can you imagine how obnoxious that would be? I would be so upset. We hear you like streaming on YouTube, so we've set up these cameras that will broadcast you live to an undisclosed location that only a handful of people know about. Have fun sleeping. Like, but they were really good at it. They were really good at finding literally the most obscure things. Enters room through giant mouth. What's up, Skrillbo? How's it going, buddy? God, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. That and Undercover Boss. That and Undercover Boss always had a way of making people get all choked up. And then you think about the fact that, like, yeah, that was really nice that boss helped out that one person of this 20,000 person company. Bit My Ride's wackiness was also awesome. What's up, Kind Volcano? How's it going? Like Gold 20. There you go, baby. That's what's up. That's how we do it. That's some format. That's some good stuff. That's what we like. That's what we like. We hit that 13 like goal pretty easy. I mean, it only took 10 minutes for a chat to come through, but we did get there, and that's all that matters to me, is getting there at some point in time. Got a bowling alley in the back of his Civic because they found an old bowling ball in his trunk. That's hysterical. Smart, though. I like it. It's a smart decision. Bowling is fun. Oh, all right, cool. Switch is done. Let's drop that by 3. Switch is done. I don't think we got any shinies, but we always got to check. But I don't think we got any. I was watching pretty closely. There might have been 1 that I missed or 2 that I missed, but yeah, no shinies there. All right, let's reboot. And let's just do a quick check of cumulative odds. Cumulative odds check has us at 3883. So we're getting there. Did a hunt for Dracovish and got it at 781. Nice. I think my first one, the Dracozolt or Arctozolt, one of them. I don't remember which one it was. That one took well over odds. Am I winning? Not yet, wise guy, but we are getting there. We're always getting a little bit closer to winning. It's not so much whether or not you win. It's just whether or not you have fun trying. And so far, this has actually been one of my favorite like hunt setups that I've done yet on this channel. I've had a ton of fun having a gift Pokemon hunt, as well as a turbo controller like auto hunt. Really fun. It's really nice to have kind of the not necessarily the risk, but like the potential luck down below while actively doing something up top. It's just kind of a nice thing. It's not about the goal, it's about the journey. That's exactly it. Fun doesn't compare to winning. DJT, sometimes they are hand in hand, baby. You got to focus more on the winning right now. Poipole will be similar. That's true. Poipole will be similar. Type Null will be similar. Those are the things I'm really looking forward to. Thank you, everybody who's hanging out right now. We got a great crew of people that are hanging here, and I really appreciate y'all. You made chili for dinner. Okay, so Carly, if you don't eat meat, what do you put in the chili instead? Is that an accident, or were you making a reference to your old band? It's always a reference to my old band. The Ronald Reagan profile picture, and no, that's not even Ronald Reagan. That's Bill Clinton. It's even better. I eat chicken and rice with soy sauce. Well, that's a thing. You ever notice? Okay, I've listened to a lot of music in my day. What is it about the Animal Crossing guitar music that sounds so good? And wise guy, it is unfortunately not affected by charm. These are full odds, 1 in 40, 96 hunts. We are doing everything we can. Y'all, I could really love to see a couple extra likes get tossed on this bad boy right now. You guys are doing great, but we could do greater. There's enough people in here right now, in this moment, there's enough to take over the like goal, and I think we can do it. A quick double tap on your screen or the 3-dot menu in the top right-hand corner is enough to get us there. We just need 6 more people to blow this like goal out of the water early. What's up, Juliana? Animal Crossing New Horizons music. Should I visit my town after 1 year? I think you should. It's the dog's furry paws. It must be, but they just have like, it's even in the original, even in the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, there was always just like this, something about the guitar tunes that were just so solid. My favorite villager was Prince, dude. Mine was Lobo, and Lobo was such a butthead. But yeah, can I see all your shinies? There's too many to show. There's just far too many to show, but I appreciate you hanging out, and if you like and subscribe, there's a good chance you might see a new shiny. I love your new jacket. Says me. I love my new jacket. It's here and lurking. Thank you for the lurks, buddy. Appreciate you. Good old New Horizons. Yeah, Lobo was always my favorite because I remembered playing that game and Lobo threatened to move out after I visited my cousin's island. And I got mad, and then I kept him, and then he was my favorite because he at least threatened me. He made me do some work. Yo, Juliana, thank you for the like and sub. Appreciate that. I just knew what I used as a meat substitute, but my Discord is being a butthead for some reason. Let me know if you got it. 2 more likes. Oh, we got a freaking. Oh, weird. No, it didn't send properly. It's like a video. I'll look in a bit. That's a weird sending file that sent. I know Genji, Dobie, Prince, Chester being in my town. The other ones I forgot. Just checked in for a bit before break period, and I hope you get the shiny fossil on. Thank you so much, wise guy. We're gonna do what we can. We got lots that we need to do to make it happen, but I hope that we can. I don't know. It's sending us like an ABIF file, which I don't even know what that is. I don't remember that extension being a thing, but it might be. I just don't know. My best is Shiny Charizard. Shiny Charizard is pretty cool. You can't be too mad about a Shiny Charizard. Shiny Charizard's pretty neat. All right, here we go. Razzie, I did go back and watch your Shiny reaction. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. You were on it, dude. You were on it. Like, actually right on it. All right, you guys, we are at half odds for Aerodactyl. A little over half odds, and nothing has happened yet. Hey, what's up, Annika? Good to have you back. Appreciate you being here. All right, we are over halfway to odds. Ash Ketchup, welcome back, buddy. Where's Ash Mustard? Aerodactyl is just a reptilian subway. I mean, if you really want to look at it from a logistics standpoint, it 100% is the case. We'll pin Dern up there. Thanks, Dern. All right, what do we got? Nothing. Nothing. A reptilian Zubat. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was going to say, I mean, technically it could be some form of transportation, but you mean Mustard for Sword and Shield? That's it. That's it. Got my Charizard on Scarlet. Nice. It's good 3D models on Scarlet. Let's see, 1852 plus another 65. What are we going to be sitting at? 1917. Any other streaming plans this weekend? Hoping to go live again tomorrow. We'll see. And then, but I don't know for sure. I haven't fully decided yet. But it'll be this today, and then maybe something tomorrow. But I might take a break. We've done quite a lot this week, which is really awesome. But just might give my eyes a break. Storms, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. How you doing? I'll check my town out. I want to re-meet Prince for a long time. Good luck. 74K, my buddy. What's going on? Good to see you. How's my day going? Much better now. Much better now that I get to spend some time with you guys. This is really always the highlight of a day when I get to spend some time chatting with all y'all. What is your favorite shiny hunting method? SOS is probably my favorite. Soft resets would be number 2. Wild encounters would be number 3. And outbreak hunting, probably number 4. You want to build a tree, a really big tree? Do you want to build a big tree? Dude, I could build a tree tonight. Can someone recommend me a good Pokemon multiplayer game other than Pokemon Go and Unite? Not really. It's called Milksnake. What's up, Eliza Woof, aka Calm Milksnake? Good to have you here. How are things going? Did I hold on, or did I hold on the throttle, or did I jump on the throttle too quick? I can't tell. I can't tell how I did that. 57. Okay, I gotta add one. Okay, easy, Nick. Easy, Nick. All right, here we go. Add, we're good. Beauty. It has been a bit, but I appreciate you stopping in after all this time. And after all this time, isn't that a song? I'm still into you. Pokken tournament, that could be one. How long has this been going on? I know that's a song. Paramore. That's it. Good old Haley Williams. God, good old Haley Williams. My goodness. What a powerhouse. Carly, welcome back. How's your phone now? I think me and Mrs. Shinies are going to go buy a vacuum today. So that sucks. But yeah. What's my favorite Pokemon? Marshadow. Marshadow's at the top. Discord needed an update. I wonder if you could have told me what the meat substitute is in the time that's taking you to do all this nonsense. I mean, it's possible. It's Carly. It's possible. You guys, you are really killing it on the likes today. This is unreal. Thank you guys so much. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Razzie, I think you would have really had a good time. The other night, me and my buddies were playing Overcooked 2, okay? And so we're now at the stage where we are trying to 4-star everything. Okay, we're trying to get 4 stars on every single level, which is impossibly difficult, especially for 4 guys who claim to be friends but really hate each other. So we're playing this thing, and we have to make sushis and sashimis. And we're at the last thing. We need one order. We need one order of sushi out the door. I'm on the rice station. Okay, it's called corn. No, corn is just a plant, Carly. I'm just kidding. I'll have to look it up. Okay, I've actually heard of it, but I don't remember why. So I'm on the rice station. The last thing that needs to go on the plate is rice. So I bring the rice over to try and put it onto the sushi, but then I realize I grab a pot of uncooked rice, and I'm sitting there and I can't figure out why it's not happening as the time is counting down, and then I completely lag out, cannot move a single thing, and then we ended up losing the level because I couldn't get my stuff together. And then last night I edited the clip together with the clip from Family Guy. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Oh yeah, Dern makes a great point. This was after we had already been on this for a half hour. So I edited it together with there's a clip from Family Guy where he's like up to bat, and he's like, he goes, and strike 3. He knew that one was coming. Bat didn't even leave his shoulder, and that's strike 3. And then I just had it, so I just continually kept doing worse and worse. It was very funny. Great time. Like goal of 40. I like it. We're gonna pin that up there. Realmore, we're gonna give one more person another opportunity, and then if you're on it again, you'll get the next one. But I think we can hit 40. And strike 3. Bat didn't even leave his shoulder. Oh, he knew that one. Yeah, dude, it was so bad. It was so bad. It's a fungus mixed with egg whites. I think I've actually had that before. I just learned today that the same thing, Juliana, it is Marshadow. The same thing that caused the Irish potato famine way back in the day is happening in potatoes again. So get your potatoes while you still can, y'all. I'm just kidding. We can totally take care of the potato famine now, but pretty bad. Biggie MK, thank you so much for subbing. Really appreciate that. Appreciate you stopping in, getting a little dance in action, and hopefully hanging around for a bit to see a shiny today, because it is going to happen. Confident of it. Mrs. Shiny says if it doesn't, she's not taking me out to eat tonight, and I really want to go out to eat. We went out to eat last night, actually. It was a buy 2 burgers, get a free stack of onion rings, which is pretty great. Onion rings were decent. For me, best shinies, Mega Rayquaza. Dude, Biggie, 100%. Not even a contest. You got to make it a 1 in 100 chance that the gift pops up as you dancing. Dude, I could actually do it. Emerald, what's going on, buddy? It's like the... Did you ever hear about what they did for Superbad? So back in the days of like DVD menus, there was only a certain amount of time that you could have a DVD menu, like a video. And then what was it? Was it DVD to Blu-ray? I think it was DVD to Blu-ray. There's only a certain amount of time that you could have on a DVD menu, but on a Blu-ray, you could have up to an hour, basically, of video. And so if you have the Blu-ray for Superbad, there's a silhouette in the background of Michael Cera dancing. And if you watch it, it never changes or restarts. After an hour. It's an hour long of him dancing. Completely unique moves. It's never like a loop. It's just an hour straight of Michael Cera dancing. It's pretty amazing. Prince says he's been waiting in front of my house for 1 year now. And he's laying treats on my window. R.I.P., dude. What's up, Crystal? Good to see you. Have you done your Wordle yet? What's your favorite remake of a Pokemon game? Soul Silver and Heart Gold for sure. Best remakes. The video of them filming that's so silly, it seriously is. Controversial take. I think Shiny Primal Groudon and Kyogre are better than Shiny Mega Rayquaza. Better than the Mega? Yes. Yes. I even think the Primal versions are better than the OG version, but I think that the non-Primal versions of each are worse than Rayquaza. Friend says it's Slim Shade. Oh, gotcha. Kind Volcano. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, but that's all right, man. People are going to be what people are going to be. Can't control them. Can only control what we do. I love Shiny Zygarde. Shiny Zygarde is sick. I don't like Shiny Primal Kyogre. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are so overrated. Dude, I think it probably just goes back to the nostalgia factor. Like, all Pokemon has some degree of nostalgia boom that you just can't avoid. Whatever generation you grew up with, right? Whatever was your generation, that's going to be the one that you're always going to latch to. That's always going to be the one that you dive headfirst into. My generation, the one that I consider to be like the biggest one for me, 100%, no questions asked, Gen 2. Gen 1 is where I started, but Gen 2 is where I flourished, you know? And now Gen 8 is where I just simply embarrassed myself. Yours was gold? It's Sword and Shield? Right. Ah, that Gen 9. Wake up and smell a nice cup of Gen 9 nostalgia. No, but Carly, you can get you probably have nostalgia by association. Because you get to do something that so many people don't get to do. You get to play games for the first time that have been out for decades. Played Zombies is actually good. Don't know what's the best multiplayer. Dude, I love Zombies. My first game was Crystal, so I feel that. Nick, you got it. I miss when people Emax Eternatus and raids. You got the Wordle in 2 today. Okay, it's a day that ends in Y, so I don't blame you. But genuinely, like Carly, you get to play games. You get to play games that people have played for the first time decades ago, and you get to play it today. That's pretty cool. Biggie, listen, no big deal or anything, but just family-friendly language here. I just deleted that message just because of that, but you're all good. You're all good. No need to apologize. No need to feel anything other than moving on, moving forward. Gen 1 is nostalgic. I have memories of my childhood, even though I never played it. Right. Because there's always some element of nostalgia to a pop culture phenomenon that booms, even if you weren't a part of it. Like, I obviously never did anything with, I never was big into Dragon Ball Z, right? I never watched the show, but people really love it. But there's still something that's nostalgic about, like, I would play Budokai Tenkaichi with my buddies, right? Like, I remember playing that. So there's that nostalgia factor, even though it wasn't a thing. It was just fighting games. I'm never going to run out of new Pokemon games to play. Realistically, no. Like, if you kind of pace yourself and get into it, and, all you need to do is buy systems and games, which is, the hobby. Your favorite anime is One Piece? Nice. I've heard good things about a lot of different anime. Dern, who's in here, is a big anime person. What do you think of Call of Duty World War II and Vanguard? Sorry for my random questions. I'm just very bored. James, I'm really happy that you're here asking these random questions, because that's what keeps my chat going, and that's what keeps my brain kind of stirring, which is really cool. I actually have not played a whole lot of Call of Duty games since, let's see. I've played Black Ops 1 through 3. I played Cold War. I played all the originals. Dude, Razzie, you're killing it. Killing it with the word guesses. But I don't really remember Vanguard. Am I going to Mega Evolve Aerodactyl when you get it? I think probably. I might transfer it into... I might transfer it... I don't know. I'd have to do that here, wouldn't I? Go Looper, what's up, buddy? To new players, the older games are so much better. I agree. I've played COD since the Modern Warfare reboot. All right, here we go. We're done with this one. Let's see. I forget what we need to get this one up to. I think it was 1917. Yes. Okay, we only got one here. 1917 is down. Oh, how many of these have I just screwed up? How many of those Aerodactyl did I just screw up? All right, let's check for shinies. We got to do shiny check here. Okay, we got to drop that by 1, and then we got to check for shinies. So here we go. Let's check. Do the Wordle. Do it. Do it. Injustice 2, that was such a good game. I love the Injustice games. All right, we got no shiny there, so we're back at it. We got no shiny up top, so we're back at it again. All right, here we go. Let's reset this bad boy. Turbo is set. Resetting is going. What was your first shiny? Mine was a Boldor. Mine was a Boldor from a Raid Den and Sword and Shield, which is actually like pretty crazy to think about. That was like my first that I remember. I'm sure I had gotten other shinies that I didn't care that much about. Like whether they were in Pokemon Go or whether they were, you know, the red Gyarados or something. But how can I do a Wordle? New York Times website. Just look for New York Times Wordle and you'll be able to do it. All right, we are at 4,021. You guys, 4,021. We are getting really close to getting to odds. Can't believe I have to use the rubber band on the turbo controller. Can you really not believe it? Or are you just stunned? What's the best Pokemon moment you had in one game, dude? It's got to be Arceus. It's got to be Arceus. Finding shiny Arceus was one of the best moments, not just from like a community standpoint, but also from just like a shiny hunting standpoint. Okay, no los dos. Dude, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I've heard a lot of favorite shiny questions, but what's everyone's least favorite? Galarian Zigzagoon. My first shiny was a throw, but I failed it. I ran out of balls. Oh, I failed a couple shinies, but they've mostly been legendaries, which is devastating. And my last shiny, Juliana, would have been a Tornadus. All right, we are at, let's see, 4,028. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. We're totally going to get to odds today. I was hoping we wouldn't. I was hoping we would not, but we're going to get there. Slowpoke is terrible. Slowpoke is terrible. My least favorite is probably Pichu. Pichu's bad. Least favorite shiny Girafarig because I have way too many. Dude, that's how I feel about Apom and Bronzor. That's how I feel about those two. What was the last shiny you found? That would have been Tornadus. Tornadus. I got a full-out shiny Thundurus once. Full odds first try. Dude, that's nuts. Ice type, what's going on, buddy? How are you? How's your Saturday? Comfey, such a good shiny. Least favorite shiny, Cubfu. I honestly don't even know what Cubfu looks like. So many shiny Geodudes. Dude, you have way too many Geodudes. You have more shiny Geodudes than I think any other person on the face of this planet. Razzie, what was the count for your shiny, for your fossil? Just grilled chicken, about to beat Rock Kahuna in my lit and only run. Nice. Dude, that's your favorite game, isn't it? Least favorite Pokemon overall is probably Zubat. Zubat on Pokemon Go. Misery. I just love talking with the people in chat and hear you talk about Pokemon. Annika, that's what this is all about. Not counting is making it as lazy as possible. That's a legend right there. Do you have shiny Carkol? I do. Fossil Week. Galissapod guy. Dude, Galissapod is on the that's on the reset hunts for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Pretty fun hunt. Hefty, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I've basically been off all week. Off as in like, hey, how you doing? Or are you saying like, I don't have to work? Wordle in 3? Crushing it. Hefty, what up? What can I do for you? Should I switch the overlay? Shiny Quaxley, Ducklet, Riolu. I just got home from the grocery store. How many eggs did you buy? Spent 5 hours looking for Bagon and or RAS and found so many Zubat. Dude, that stinks. That stinks. You guys, we are rapidly approaching. No, don't switch the overlay. Many eggs, dude, super rich. I've been streaming, barely doing anything. No, don't switch the overlay. Do it. How many shiny Pokemon have you caught, James? I'm somewhere in the 450 range for individuals, and I'm probably in the 600 to 700 range when it comes to duplicates. And when it comes to Pokemon Go, that adds another probably 200 to 300. Some duplicates, some originals. So quite a bit of shinies. Watchroll, Comfey, and Riolu were boosted. Oh, you got them from this event? I just got a Comfey from this event because I needed it. Needed it for the living decks. Figure, hey, why work smarter when I can work harder? It's a lot of shinies. It's been a lot of live streams. I've been doing this now for over 2 years. So it all kind of comes together. Relmore, enjoy food. Talk to you again soon. Yeah, my guy Hefty got a shiny Kabuto today in less than 200 encounters of Pokemon Sword and Shield. An absolute legend. 178, I think is what it was. Level 40, Horace is 28. Also, yes, Ultra Sun favorite. And yeah, I knew it was. I need a Comfey too. Dude, it took like 10 minutes. Go get it. I have a new strategy that I'm employing for these events that come out. Find the 3 best outbreaks on the map. Go knock them out. Then, if you find a shiny, great. If you don't, go to the Blueberry Academy, buy the meal that gives you the Sparkling Level 1 for all types, and then go do the outbreaks and just find it, because you'll find all 3, and then you don't have to make a bunch of different sandwiches. Now, if you want to hunt types like Humongo versus Teensy, all those, then you definitely want to do that. Beldum Community Days next Sunday. Dude, I thought it was today. I was literally going to go for a walk for that. I'm debating on keeping the Tatsugiri and Alolan Raichu outbreaks. It was nice to get the forms, but that's about it. Somebody asked a good question. What was my first Pokemon game? My first one was Pokemon Yellow. That was the first Pokemon game that I owned. I actually have my childhood copy right here. Check this out. All right, so there is my childhood copy of Pokemon Yellow. As you can see, I took great care of it. Is aged white cheddar good for smash burgers? Yes, but shred it, don't slice it. That's your best option. Here are my childhood gold and silver, which I took much better care of. Silver's a little rough, but gold is very clean label. Very, very clean. And then, Carly May, this one is for you. My original Animal Crossing Nintendo GameCube, which I believe, as long as this has not died, still has my original island on it. I have to check it. I have my Wii and I have Animal Crossing. This might still have my original island on it. Maybe. I don't know. Ho-Oh or Lugia? Lugia. Ho-Oh shiny, Lugia Pokemon. I ordered a box copy of Black 2. It's taken forever to ship. Dang. Dang, I just got my copy of White 2. I just got my copy of White 2 for the first time. It's really nice. I'm really happy with it. Really clean box, really clean label. I even have my my original Game Boy Color. I got all my good stuff. I'm pretty stoked about it. Pretty stoked about it. Lugia but shiny Ho-Oh is way header. Exactly. Yeah, so Carly, I've been thinking about firing it up. I've been thinking about seeing what I have on there. What should I do with 30 Charmanders and 30 Charmeleons and 15 Charizards? You should surprise trade them away. Give it to people, because it's nice to get legitimate shinies in a surprise trade. People would be really happy with that. Y'all, thank you guys so much for 34 likes. I appreciate all you guys hanging out, and thank you for your activity in the chat. It's nice getting to chat with people. Cleaned up at GameStop, start of COVID. White 2, Soul Silver, and Pearl for 45. That's insane. Make a stream out of it if you can. I have to get something that can convert my Wii to HDMI, but I think it's possible to do. And then, yeah. But I'm just... I wonder if my original island is still there. I had in my house, I recreated the map of my island using all the models that you can get. That was kind of fun. Can't surprise trade? Why not? I have shiny Aerodactyl and Pogo. I also think I'm a mini and Humongo hunt Scatterbug shiny. Nice. No boxes or anything, but legit carts at least. That's nice. That's nice. It's crazy how many fakes there are. One shot the Lycanroc. If I didn't kill it with my Z move, I was getting dunked on instead. It's a good decision. All right, here we go. This is going to take us to, we are at 4086. So we are 10 encounters away. In Scarlet, you must pay real money. You mean for like Nintendo Switch Online? What's the worst Pokemon game ever made? Honestly, it's probably Hey You Pikachu or Pokemon Channel. Probably is. Do you think a new Animal Crossing is anywhere in the near future? I think it'll be a Switch 2 launch title. They've sat way too long. I think it's going to be a Switch 2 launch title. The reason I bought a copy of Black 2 is because I'm trying to get an original save file back because it was on an emulator. Smart. Smart. You can make that happen pretty easy with a program called PK Hex. 70 subs till 3K. We are there, and then we got a cool stream planned. Okay, I think that this is it, if I'm not mistaken. We got one more encounter. Two more. We got two more. We're about to hit 4096. We are about to go over odds, cumulatively speaking. Do you have Pokemon cards? A handful, but I don't have anything too crazy. My best card is a base set Blastoise, I think. There it is. We are over odds. We are over odds. Do you all watch the Olympics? Yep. I've been watching some of it. But yeah, my Blastoise is probably my best card. It's actually given to me as a gift from one of my buddies. It's a really nice, it's a really cool card. I think it would probably get like PSA 6 would be my guess. Something like that. My Lugia, Latias and Latios 800. Wow, that's a lot of money. Hope you get one of the shinies soon. Gillespot, I hope we do too. But you know what? We're here for the journey. We're over odds now, so anything can happen. Over odds cumulatively, not over odds on individual hunts, but that's not how odds work. Cookie Dough, what's up? Cookie Dough, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are things? That was not like a guilt thing. That was just an admission of a statement. I have not seen you in a long time, but I hope you're doing good. It's a Japanese copy because no way I'm selling my house to get an English one. They're not that expensive. You can find them for more expensive than the average game, but they're not that pricey. They're not too bad. I think it's crazy, but it's not too bad in comparison to some of the other things that you have that they sell. Wild. There's some wild cartridges costs. Emerald, insane. Crystal, insane. Actually, all of Gen 3 is pretty nuts. Ice Type, thanks for the lurks, buddy. Here's a question that I got for y'all. For anybody out there who eats ice cream, do you prefer soft serve ice cream or do you prefer scooped ice cream? This was inspired by the username Cookie Dough because now I'm thinking about chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Soft serve, scooped, both soft serve. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Soft serve easily. Okay, now let's take this a step further. Okay, we got soft serve. We got cookie dough is now leaving. My favorite ice cream is from Dairy Queen. Okay, so that's soft serve. Soft. Okay, so everybody's team soft serve. Pretty much everybody's team soft serve. Now let's talk about this a little bit further. Really mediocre soft serve versus really good scooped ice cream. Where are we going? Like if you're like, yeah, I can go and get McDonald's soft serve ice cream, or I can go get some really good like Haagen-Dazs scooped ice cream. Same price, where are you going? I like gelato too. Hands down, some of the best stuff that I had in my lifetime was pistachio gelato when I was in Budapest. Unreal. Soft serve still. Soft serve. Some people are starting to waver. Fast food cheap soft is better than expensive scooped. I'd rather have good stuff than mediocre stuff, so you would go scooped. See, it's an actual tough question. Haagen-Dazs, huh? Scooped reminds me of childhood. I feel that. The other day we went out to grab some ice cream and we had what I would consider to be the single best soft serve I've ever had. And I was like, there is not a single scooped ice cream that I've had that is better than this soft serve is. I've had soft serve that is worse than scooped, but I've never had scooped that is better than this soft serve. But gelato, Haagen-Dazs, thank you, Carly. Thank you, Carly. What's the most annoying shiny you actually got or caught? The most annoying? What's the most annoying? I don't actually know. Most annoying. I would say probably Regice. Tell me if he deletes that. Why would I delete that? That's funny. Probably Regice, just because it was kind of a stinky shiny to see, and then it ended up KOing itself because I didn't take enough time to figure things out. It's my birthday. I found shiny Arceus today. I blessed... Dude, Papyrus, congratulations on the shiny Arceus. That's awesome. If you were Pokemon, who would you be? Miltank. Get in my belly. Now, if I was a Pokemon, I'd be whatever one is riddled with the most unnecessary anxiety and thoughts about how it's acting in real life. So, I don't know. Probably like a Mr. Mime. Kicker, this is true. It is me on a Saturday afternoon. Miltank is the most annoying shiny. Wow. That's a stray, I believe is how we would define that. What's a random shiny, but you were hunting another shiny? Snom when I was hunting Phantump. Nick has no idea how famous you are. Do I not? Do I need to know how famous Cookie Dough is? Is this something that I've missed? Oh, I gotta start focusing. I'm too busy not focusing. I'm too busy trying to do a fame check over here. Let me go fame check you. Oh my god, you're so famous. That's like the famousest ever. You're like that Mason Ramsey guy. Remember him? I have a trade for you. I give you Fossil Luck. You give me Solgaleo D8. Dude, I'm there for it. Let's do that. I'll do that deal. That's a dang good deal. I'll take that deal. We got 2 more likes till we hit our like goal, y'all. We're killing it. Crushing it. Miltank's new, they are called udders. They are called udders. And I can agree with that, but they just kind of look like normal udders. It's a cow. End of the day, cow. All right, here we go. Bottom. Oop, that is a mic bump. You guys are going to hear that probably till next week. All right, here we go. Let's check our... Let's check this out. I think that we are 3 over. We should be at 1982, which was just a fantastic year, if I remember correctly. Arctovish, here we go. No shiny. We go again. We go again. What should we be at? What should our number be? I think it should be at 1982. 1982, 1917 plus 65, 1982. That is correct. Juliana, listen, if you want to get that like goal pinned up there, you see the format that we have up top with the emojis? You just gotta follow that emoji. Like this, like what Relmore did. That's what we gotta do. Right there, right there. Relmore does the right things. That's what we need. We need that beautiful thing. All right. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles every single day of the week. Waffles 100%. Pancakes have too much risk and too many variables. Waffles, as long as the batter's good, you toss in a waffle iron and it's done. And it's done. Pancakes, you can burn one side. It can be raw in the middle. It can be doughy. Waffles, 100% of the time, 1,000 times. Juliana, we got a like goal pinned. Once we hit 50, I will pin yours next time. So just make sure that you are focusing in on when we hit that 50. Drop that like goal in there and make sure that it follows the format. And then we will ensure that yours gets pinned up next time. Thank you so much. Waffles for sure. I mean, it's waffles. It's waffles. It's corn. It's got the juice. It's got nuts in it. I appreciate you guys dropping those 40 likes. That's really, really incredible. Y'all are amazing. You promise I'm next? I promise so much. I promise so much. You don't even know how many promises I make right now. 1,000 promises. Bum, bum, bum. I'm really feeling strongly that if we don't get a shiny here, God bless you, that we'll get a shiny at some point in time this year. And that's a Nick guarantee. I ordered something off of Amazon. This is just a completely random like train of thought, strain of consciousness. I ordered something off of Amazon, and then today they sent me a one-time passcode, and I have to actually give that one-time passcode to the delivery driver or they won't give me my item. It's very weird. But we're doing it. Which is interesting. But it's something that we got to do. If you get a shiny on this one, you're going to try a backflip. So basically what you're saying, Julian, is that if I get a shiny on this one, I break my neck. I've had that happen when I ordered a Switch. They left it at my door anyway. Classic, classic, classic Amazon delivery drivers. I forget my island was called Slip Out Big. My island when I was a kid, this is how stupid of a kid I was. The name of my island was ANICROS, Anacross, because it was animal and it was crossing. That's how dumb I am. No box, shipping label on the Switch box. Insane. Insane. They just left it outside. I would be so mad. I would contact Amazon and ask for money back. You aren't dumb at all? That's pretty stupid, though. I mean, I was 10. I was 10. I don't remember what the intelligence level of a 10-year-old should be, but I was hoping it was higher than that. They did the same to my sister. She complained and got a second Switch for free. That's what I'm saying. Can I see your whole Pokemon box? No, Juliana. I'm in the middle of shiny hunting. Come on now. We got lots of things going on. It was the white OLED when it came out. It was honestly, that's insane. Don't hate on yourself. You're legend / mythical. Thank you. Thank you. Who inspired you to do shiny hunting? A YouTuber named ChemNation was the primary. One. Whenever I have to name an area, I name it Heftyville because I'm narcissistic, lazy, and uncreative. I like it. Yeah, ChemNation was the one that kind of got me to get started. I remember watching him do it and thinking, like, if this guy can do it, so can I. No, I'm just kidding. He does it really well. He's a great streamer. He has really good engagement, really good content. He's very good. So he was the one, and I'm like, you know what? I need a hobby. This seems like something I could get into because I always used to hate shiny hunting because it took just so long. But now I have like this really deep-seated respect for it. As you can see, like I've done this hundreds of thousands of times. He influenced the strong eyebrows. No, that was actually the mobile game Angry Birds. 2000 Arctovish, 2185 Aerodactyl. Bring back the OG Legend shiny races, dude. Legends Arceus. I'm now at a point. This is the problem. I have so few shinies that I need in that game that like I would only want to focus on getting those, because that's where I'm at. Like I'm not necessarily close to finishing the living decks in that game. That's not the case, but I'm close to finishing having all the shinies throughout the course of all my games to complete that game. I do find it kind of weird though that we got two Gen 4 games in one game. Carly, are you disappearing? Or are you just in Spain? How do you have so many fossils? You can basically go to the digging duo, and the digging duo on the left, the digger on the left will continually dig up fossils for you if you have enough watts, enough money. Disappearing. Well, poof. Goodbye, Carly. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you. We'll see you again soon. I just do certain challenges in Sword and Shields, like playing through Pokemon Sword with only water types, not like a hardcore Nuzlocke, and I didn't stream it. It was just for fun. It's cool that Pokemon gives you an opportunity to have that replayability. It'd be nice if you could do it without having to start all the way over. Like scalable difficulty once you complete a game. It's nice to see someone shiny hunting one of my favorite Pokemon. Okay, now, Hayden, which one is that? Is that Aerodactyl, or is it Arctovish? Caleb, this is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon up top. Ultra Sun for both of them, and then down below is Pokemon Sword and Shield. We are Aerodactyl hunting in Ultra Sun, and we are Arctovish hunting in Sword. Yeah, Arrow's an awesome Pokemon, Hayden. I appreciate you stopping in and seeing if we can get lucky enough to find one, buddy. I'm hoping that we can. I'm hoping we could find something. It'd be pretty awesome if we could. Hope you do, because dude, color's so good. The color is so good. And you spelled color with a U, which means that you are from somewhere not America. Pretty cool. Just finished Scarlet. Going to play a bit, then buy another game. What would you recommend me afterwards? What systems do you have versus what games do you already have? Do you have just the Switch? Or do you have like a 3DS? What do you have? Thank you to the people who just subscribed. We just gained 2 new subscribers. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can say thank you. It's possible that we'll get a little dance clip from you if you have your subs set to public. So we'll see what happens here in a bit. But really appreciate that. Hope you guys stick around, hopefully to see a shiny. See what we can do. Oh, Siri, you stop it. Just a Switch. I played Pokemon White as a kid and just got back into Pokemon and loving it. Okay, so if you only, and then do you only have Scarlet? Is that the only game that you have for the Switch? I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions. That's question number 1. So is Scarlet the only one that you have for the Switch? That's question 1. And then question 2, I will ask after I find the answer to question 1. Okay, I only have Scarlet. There it is. Hayden, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. I really appreciate that. Okay, now Caleb. Do you like shiny hunting? These are the questions that you need. What's the weirdest thing that happened while shiny hunting? I'm not sure. It's a good question. Nothing really weird. Hey, what's up, Kakani? How we doing? I'm gonna try and Scarlet. I've never actually gotten a shiny. Okay, so if you like traditional Pokemon playthroughs, I think that Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield are the best traditional playthrough Pokemon games that we've had yet. They make it very easy, but the game is really enjoyable. Shiny hunting is not difficult or not easy in Sword and Shield, but it is something you can do. So if you want to have a little bit of a challenge with your shiny hunts, you go there. If you want to play a great Pokemon game that's kind of non-traditional, you're going to want to play Pokemon Legends Arceus. It approaches the game in a different way, but it really has a ton of flair, and shiny hunting is exceptionally fun. If you want to play a game that is a really good remake, then you would play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, but just know that there is no shiny hunting that is viable. There's a couple methods, but they're really annoying, but it's just not great. It's not great. It's fine. It's not great. Everything in there is full odds, so hunting legendaries can be very exhausting. Okay, that being said, Pokemon Let's Go is another great Kanto recreation, but if it were me and I was only allowed to have one Pokemon game on the Switch, Desert Island, I'm picking Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield every single time. Every time. So that's what I would recommend. Find one on like Marketplace or find one secondhand. It's completely fine, but that's what I would go with, is one of those two games. Mike, they're both to go. I've heard Scarlet's really easy with sandwiches and the charm. So easy, but it's still nice. I'm starting to love Scarlet and Violet again, which is kind of cool. What's the best starter? Cyndaquil. Nikki, what's going on? Good to see you. You got a shiny Ditto. Juliana, congratulations. That's awesome. Legends Arceus is awesome, Hayden. It really is. It's always very confusing because I'm not in America. So your time right now is lunchtime. It's a little after lunch. It's 1:30, almost 1:30 p.m. Having the P on Sword and Shield is very different, but I actually completely agree. Sword and Shield just offers the complete package. It's the most complete Pokemon game I think we've ever had, in my opinion. It's not the most difficult. You had fresh salad for lunch. Nice. Nikki, I'm doing good. What's on the salad, Hefty? Darren, I'm glad that you agree, because Sword and Shield it's the full package. It's difficult to shiny hunt, but not impossible. It's easy to play and win, but you can make it more challenging if you want to. There are lots of different methods that you can take. The DLC was actually felt like it had value to it, as opposed to just being something that was slapped out there. Yeah, post-game, fantastic. Yeah. Legends, I thought were pretty solid. Starters were incredible. Lettuce, carrot, red onion, grape, tomato, cucumber, mushroom, shredded cheese. Nice. And then, okay, what about the dressing, Hefty? Because the dressing, that's where we get into some big conversations. I have actually a strong opinion on dressing. What's your favorite memory on Sword and Shield? Honestly, okay, so DurnSauce0914 is my best friend and obviously one of my mods here. He and I kind of got back into Pokemon and shiny hunting around the same time, and we played... we did it. We were doing raid dens looking for a G-Max Charizard. Not even a shiny, just a G-Max Charizard. And we got a shiny Boldore. And I remember being on a voice call with him and him being like, is this shiny? And I was like, I think it's shiny. And it was. It was just cool. It's a cool moment. Sarah, hello. How's it going? Good to see you. I am stinky. Actually, I showered, so.
Stinky!
Not me. I have Italian and balsamic vinaigrette at home, and I need to use up the Italian. Okay. Here's my thoughts on dressing. If you use the proper serving size of dressing, you can use whatever dressing you want, and a salad would still be quite healthy. Like ranch is probably the fattiest dressing, but even 2 tablespoons is like 80 calories. So my opinion on dressing was going to be do whatever you want with it. It's great. Do you know that in Scarlet and Violet, they ride Cyclozars with bars? Yeah, basically, because Cyclozar is not a... because the box legendaries are not legendaries on Scarlet and Violet. They're Paradox Pokemon. They're fake. Fugazi. Sarah, what's going on? Finally home from work, which means 2 weeks of vacation. Nice. That's awesome. Isn't that just the best feeling? Isn't the day before a vacation just the literal best feeling ever? Now you're all done and you can just relax. That's great. Are you going somewhere, Sarah, or is it like a staycation? My first ever Rayquaza on Sword and Shield was shiny, and the adventures also my favorite dressing's Italian. I mean, look at what we got coming right now. We got shinies. We got Italian dressings. This is good stuff. It's really good stuff. I'm going from Germany from the 16th to the 19th. Will you please get good potato salad? We tried to make German potato salad today, and it was fine. But I miss the potato salad in Germany. Me genuinely tweaking from when I see a shiny Pokemon use self-destruct, the worst. Hey, Annika, have a great day at school. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you stopping in the last couple days. It's been nice seeing a familiar face come back around, but we'll talk to you again soon. Really appreciate you. Not school. Oh, okay. Well, then have a great sleep. I was wondering why you were going to school on a Saturday, but I don't know. Maybe you go to Saturday school. Potato salad is better in little Kartoffelsalat. Isn't that what it is? Kartoffelsalat. S-A-L-A-T, right? Isn't that potato salad? I'm sure potato salad's great in Austria. I just want potato salad somewhere. That's all I want. I just want potato salad. I want someone to show me potato salad. Kartoffelsalat. Yeah, that's exactly. See, I remember some words. Not many words. Mostly potato stuff. I have to try Austrian potato salad. Dude, I was in a band called Austrian Potato Salad back in high school. Just some good old boys. Didn't mean no harm, but he was eating potato salad since the day he was born. Just the good old boys. Didn't mean no harm, but he was making potato salad since the day he was born. Why do the good streamers stream while I'm stuck at work? Mr. Wolf, I stream because I care. But I want you to have a great work day. So why don't you put me on in the background and I'll just talk about work-related things while you're doing the do. I appreciate you calling me a good streamer, though. That means a lot. I'm going to watch Intel Extreme Masters Clone 2024 live Counter-Strike 2 tournament. Nice. I know that you're big into watching that stuff. Is there a particular... I know that you have a team that you follow, right? Okay, let's see. The bottom one is done. Bottom one is done, which takes us to 2047. We went over by 3. No big deal. NBD, we got to drop it by 3, but let's check it out. Pamela, what's going on? And Juliana, I would never forget. Arctovish, no shiny. We go again. Here we go. Well, I have to. I've been live for an hour, so could still be me. Nana boo boo. Take a little bit of your head, stick it in some doo-doo. Hefty, you've been really good at the dunking on me. You're doing really good on dunking on someone who makes overlays for you at no cost or disdain or argument. Why are you being so mean? Huh? V for victory, V for vitality, team vitality, golden wasp. Nice. And is this something, I'm assuming since it's the internet, it is something that is streamed, yeah? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially at halfway to odds on the Arctovish as well. So we are halfway to odds on both. How do you do 3 at once? Took a lot of practice, a lot of challenge, but I figured it out. Because you put me on a list because of one of your overlays? It's a good list to be on, buddy. Come on. It'd be a great plot twist, but I still have 5.5 hours. Mr. Wolf. It's on YouTube? Okay, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it just to see if I can see you. That's all I want. I want to watch it just to see if I can see you in the crowd. Will you wear something that makes you identifiable? I got Shiny Scyther yesterday. Nice. Shiny Scyther's pretty good. Sarah, wear like something bright green or bright pink or bright yellow. Just found Shiny Corvic Knight. A great shiny. Now, is it gold? Wear a shirt that says Ola. Dude, do it. Sarah. Just Ola in big freaking bright highlighter yellow. Might bring a sub to Carly May sign. Okay, Sarah, here's a crazy idea. How about a little sub to this guy? Huh? What about me? What about me? What about me? Maybe. Maybe's better than most of the answers that I get. Sarah, do you like gelato or ice cream? We are just 4 likes away from that like goal. That's pretty amazing. We are so close. We could hit that in no time. No sandwich or anything, just running through Area 0. That's the best part of that game, I'm telling you. The best part of that game is the opportunities that you have to get shinies randomly. I've proven Corviknight is gray. Don't start up that nonsense. I was just asking. I was just curious. But cool, I like that. I like that we have proof. Definitive evidence is my favorite type of evidence. None of that wishy-washy nonsense, you know? I don't like wishing or washing. Lion Spear, what's going on? It's a beauty to have you here. Lion Spear, you're one of my favorite people because you always just say hi to everybody and you make everyone feel so welcome. And I just think that that's super cool because there's lots of people, myself included, like I'm one of them, right? I am one of those people that falls in this category that I come in and a lot of people say hi to me, but I rarely say hi to a bunch of people because I'm the worst. But Lion Spear, when you are in a chat, you are greeting everyone like they are your best friend. And I just think that that is so nice. I just think it's the nicest thing. And I think you should be proud of yourself because of how nice that is. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. That's what I'm saying. I accidentally ran over a shiny Smoliv in the first hour of Scarlet and Violet being out. First hour of the game being out. That's pretty cool, though. Nothing like getting a Gen 9 shiny early. Like the people who got like their first ever encounter with that, first ever encounter with the, what's the pig? Why can't I think of the name of the pig? I can literally picture the pig in my face, in my head. Why can't I think of that pig's name? Freaking pink pig. Lechonk. Lechonk. God, idiot. I love the people, the first time that they encountered the Lechonk, it was pink. That must have been such a cool feeling. Oink. You're breeding pigs? Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. You know Purple Cliff? I've heard the name. So I for next week, I'm stoked for you. I'm stoked that you get to go do something you love. I didn't even see it, then I gave it to my wife. My wife. It was her first shiny and she loves grass types. That's cool. That's really cool. This is crazy how much time has been spent trying to find one of these Pokemon. I mean, at least with the Arctovish, I don't really have to do anything. Here's what I like about fresh veggies. You ready? I am. But if you saw a pink Lechonk first time, you think it was a gender variant. Liam, right? Like if you didn't know that that was the shiny or you weren't familiar with shiny hunting, you'd probably be like, oh, cool, there's multiple of these. And then you'd be like, why can't I find another one? Tauros was the most overpowered Gen 1 normal type due to its speed stat. Forgot what the term was, but that's interesting. All right, tell me about your veggie claims. Tell me what I need to know about vegetables. When I drop pieces on the floor, I could pick them up and throw them in the backyard and feel like I'm helping the world. You also could rinse them off in the sink and then eat them. So that you're also eating and helping the hefties. Because sometimes it's just as important to help the hefties. Other times it's not, but most times it's good to help the hefties. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Let's see, what do we got? Tauros was stupid due to high speed and all the big hitting special moves being on him. In Gen 1, the speed stat directly affects your crit ratio due to bad coding. I do remember that. There's an entire veggie, not if it's not a piece of lettuce or half a grape tomato. I agree with that. That's smart. That's smart moves. Smart decisions. Smart decisions. That makes sense. That makes sense. I like it. I need water. I really don't feel like taking a break though, but I really need water. I might just take a break and go get some water. It's like very important to stay hydrated. And like I can feel that I'm talking and my throat is drying out. So here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to reset this and then I'm going to go get some water. Please do not pretend that I got a shiny in the bottom screen. That's the rudest thing. I'll be right back. It takes me like 10 seconds. Oh, sorry about the mic bump. All right, I'm back. Did we get a shiny Dracovish? Arctovish, whatever Vish. Did we get a shiny Vish? When you were gone, there was a shiny on the bottom screen. Dude, was there? That's so exciting. That's so exciting. It's always good. It's always good when there's a shiny. You missed a normal? No, Lion Spear, tell me, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Yo, Relmore, welcome back. I don't know what song this is, but it's very slow, very beefy. This is the end from Pokemon Gold and Silver. That's why it sounds so familiar. Found 2 shinies after my last stream. Nice. What'd you find? The actual first Pokemon is Rhyhorn. It was solely based on almost Pokemon, including Arceus. But don't say Yeah. That's why it's Arceus. Gengar's my second favorite Pokemon. Dude, Gengar has always been one of my absolute favorites. But then there's another streamer who also has Gengar as his favorite. And like, I'm not going to take that from someone. I can find another favorite. There's 1,000 some to choose from. And that's how I found Marshadow, which is also a sick Pokemon. Rhydon was the first Pokemon ever designed. That doesn't surprise me. Have you ever read some of the like beta names for some of the Pokemon? Let me see if I can find some. I'll read some to you. Gen 1 beta names. Okay, here's some of the beta names for the Pokemon. You ready? Let's see. Nothing there. Okay, here are the beta names that we had. Let's see, beta names. Where is this? Why am I looking? Okay, here we go. Here's some of the names. Let's see. Sandslash's original name was Sandstorm, which is kind of cool. Clefairy's was Aria, and Clefable was Ariala. Yo, what's up, me Pokemon? How's it going? Jigglypuff was Pudding, and Wigglytuff was Custard. Let's see, there's some other ones. Abra was Hocus, Kadabra was Pocus, Machop was Karate, Machoke was Kung Fu, Machamp was Judo, Tentacool was Jilly, Tentacruel was Man of War, Rapidash was Gallop, Slowpoke was Slow-Mo, Magnemite was Coil, and Magneton was Recoil. So we had some really interesting beta names for sure. Kind of wild. Dugong was Manatee, Spirit was Ghastly, Spectre was Haunter, and Phantom was Gengar. What's the first Pokemon? First by Dex is Bulbasaur. Hitmonlee was Lee, Hitmonchan was just Chan, Marowak was Guardia, and Cubone was Orphan. Kind of neat. Kind of neat to see what it was originally going to be like, right? Makes me laugh. But yeah, you should look some of them up. There's way more than that. Like every single Pokemon basically had a beta name at some point in time. Some of them was straight up correct, but other ones no. Igglybuff and Clef is Japanese names. I haven't actually seen them. Hey, thank you so much, James. I appreciate you spending some time. Get some sleep. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow, but if not, definitely on Monday. One of the two. If I don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you Monday morning. All right, nothing doing there. But we'll be all right. You ever see the cut Pokemon from Gen 2? I've seen a couple of them, yeah. Executor and Scyther, what about them? Those are the two shinies that you got after stream yesterday? That's awesome. Ghastly and Hunter's Japanese names are Ghost and Ghost. Really? Ghost and Ghost. Really? Pretty boring. Pretty boring names, if you ask me. Thank you to whoever just liked the stream. We are up to 47. We need 3 more. Guess Pokemon. It's red, shiny's black. It's really popular. Most people love it. I'll say the answer if you answer. It's red and the shiny's back. Is it Charizard? What Pokemon game should I play? Pokemon Sword or Let's Go Pikachu or Shining Pearl? Pokemon Sword. Me, Pokemon. Pokemon Sword is always the answer. It's never been the wrong answer. Can't remember how they line up, but Igglybuff and Clef's Japanese names are Poo and P. Really? That's hilarious. Big fan. Is it pie? Is it like poo pie or is it poopy? Either way, phenomenal. Oh, we're going to dance. We're going to dance. I mean, you knew where that was going to happen. I mean, you knew where that drop was going to be. How could you not? If you've listened to music before, you know where it's at. Oh, that's a drop. That's a drop. That's a drop, ladies and gentlemen. That is something special. That is something we can't get anywhere else. Whew. One is Pooh, is the other is Pete. Okay, that's actually hilarious. That was an excellent drop. Make sure you guys are dancing. Let's drop some dance emojis in the chat. We got to get some dance emojis. We got to show how great this is. We got to show the vibes. $22.99. Nothing. There it is. Relmore knows what's up. Relmore's feeling the funk. You ever seen Mandibuzz's Japanese name? It's a portmanteau of Volt. No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is not. That's insane. That is amazing. That is amazing. I might play a game that appears in Japanese just to catch it. Most of the major themes in Scarlet and Violet are insane. It's true. Scarlet and Violet's soundtrack is awesome. The score for that game is unreal. You have a Moltres up for grabs on Pokemon Home for Zygarde. Garlic or onions, one has to go away forever. Pick which one stays. Garlic goes away, onions stay. Juliana, you're so demanding. I don't see 50 on my side yet. Would you just... Deep breaths, baby. Deep breaths. We're going to get there. As soon as I see 50 on my side, we're going to do it. But I don't even see 50 over here yet. All right, bottom is done. Let's do this check here, and then we'll check down below. Nothing here. All right, here we go. All right. Let's see. I'm still getting 49 over here. We're close. Nothing there. I have 3 shiny Executor. Nice. That's awesome. We need one more like. That's what I'm saying. We haven't even hit it yet. Like goal 51. Get out of here with that Memba Berry. All right, let's see. What should our number be at? 2047 plus 65 gets us to 12. Okay, we're up by 2. Not too bad. I haven't watched to see when it double counts. Streamer side always has one less. Oh. Okay, well, in that case, we'll pin up Juliana's. There we go. Now I got 50. Now we're killing it. What's the song name? This song is none other than Sada or Sada and Turo. I don't know how to pronounce Sada because I played Violet, so I only had Turo. Battle against AI, Professor. I'm swinging over the floor right now. Dude, this is what's up. I'm telling you. This is how we dance. Watch the caps. But this is how we dance. Just back and forth. Just gotta stay in your lane. Stay in the lane. That's it. We're lane swimming, baby. We're lane swimming. If you had the Scarlet game with all its voice acting, you know how to pronounce Sada. You would. Just from what I've heard, I'm sure that you could. I'm sure they have a pronunciation somewhere. Realmore, let's watch the emojis, man. Come on. I've already deleted one of your messages for a reason. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bob. Come on, bub. How much money did you spend on Pokemon? Oh my god, I don't even want to answer that question. 4 digits, at least. Definitely 4 digits. Definitely 4 digits. By the end of this collecting, 5 digits, it's an insane hobby, but it's cool. I just can't get enough. Like, every time I hold something, I'm just like, this is so cool that I have this piece of, like, nostalgia just chilling. And it's wild to have, like, someone else's childhood memories just, like, saved on a cartridge. 4 digits and a decimal. That's exactly it. 4 digits and a decimal. Realmore, come on, man. Come on. Ba, ba, ba. All right, Aerodactyl, here we go. Give me something new. Nothing. Nothing. I really don't want to go double odds, but I know that there's a chance. I don't want to. There's always a chance. I need grown up stuff now. I got a weed whack and collapse in a sweaty heap for a nap. Nice. Nice couch nap. It's purple in a new game. All people use it. Purple and in a new... It's in the new game? Purple? Like, are you talking like Miraidon? What's the theme I heard from? Is it from Sword and Shield? This is none other than the Glimwood Tangle. We are in the Glimwood. Shada. Shada? Shada? Shade? Shade? The Dynasty? Miata, they are not impacted by Shiny Charm. These are both full odds. Shiny Charm does not help you here. The Shiny Charm can't save you, my friend. Doesn't matter how much of the charm you have, it cannot save you. It's a bummer. Can't do it. We just gotta hope for the best. We gotta go in full odds, full minds, full hearts, full bellies. Shade, yeah, that is... I'm gonna call her Shadynasty. I think it's important that we refer to her by her God-given, Shadynasty. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. We've done worse. We've done better. We've had more resets. We've had less. These fossils have all been real stinkies, though. Should I hunt for Arctovish? Me, Pokemon, I think you should. I think you should hunt for any fossil that you can that you don't have. They're fun. They're fun hunts. Especially if you have a turbo controller like I do. It's nice to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I actually bought this turbo controller thinking that I would be able to gather eggs while I was sleeping in Scarlet and Violet, but no. I don't have them all, then yeah, you definitely should. Be back later if you're still streaming. I probably won't be, but I also like you the appropriate amount for someone I've never met in person. Have fun weed whacking. Whack them weeds. Realmore, that's such a good one. That one took me like in the 8,000s. I think I actually can tell you how many that took me. I think I actually can tell you how many that took me. Juliana, it's ditto. 8,000, yeah, it was 7 or 8,000 for sure. 7 or 8,000 for sure. I don't remember which one it was though. It was a lot. It's my favorite Pokemon game. Either Sword and Shield, Soul Silver, or Crystal. One of those three. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are definitely up there, but they just don't have like the emotional connection that some of the other ones do. But Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon would probably be my favorite shiny hunting games, I think. Being able to have almost every shiny legend, which I'm 5 away from having every shiny legend gens 1 through 6, is actually really cool. And then only have a handful to go to get all gen 1 through 7, which is pretty amazing. Any legendary that is shiny huntable, I will have after the next 6. And then mythicals, we have a couple more to go. But yeah, it's really neat. It's really neat to have that opportunity. And that is what Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon lets you do, and the Ultra Beast too. Like it's just cool. It's a great way to get all those different things, which we don't get too often. Ova, what's up? What mythical do you have? I have Celebi. I have Celebi. I gotta get Deoxys. Then I gotta get Poipole. I also have Fione. Kiki was a good one. I accidentally did Fossilized Fish and Drake. That's okay. One of the most emotional Pokemon games ever, Mr. Dungeon Explores the Sky. Dude, do you know how expensive that game is? Like, if you buy a used copy of that has the case, it's like $220, $230. Which is pretty crazy for a secondhand market, but so yeah. Juliana, we're gonna stop doing that. I gotta focus in on the hunt. So I'm sitting on 230. Yeah, if you have the game and you have the case and you have the manual and stuff like that, $230 US is what you can sell that for. Pretty amazing. Like it's worth a decent amount of money. No, it's okay, Juliana. I gotta focus in on the hunts and kind of paying attention to other chats, so I can't it's tough to think of all that stuff. Yeah. Saved it all from when I was a kid. Yeah, so it's worth triple what you originally owned it for. Yeah. Like some of these games, like this one. So I just got this copy of Pokemon White 2. This sells for about 200. And if you remember when you would buy DS games, they were like 50. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy the markup on some of these things, but you know, that's what happens. Nostalgia boom, and you have your nostalgia boom. You had COVID, which made these games so that people really want to play. I still have my sealed Pokemon Crystal. Do you actually? Like sealed as in the original plastic packaging? Are you serious? Hayden, are you in our Discord? To the mining bros. Yep, go to the guy on the left. Don't go to the guy on the right. Go to the guy on the left. Hayden, if you're not in the Discord, you should join up in the Discord and send me a direct message and send me a picture of it. I would just love to see it, genuinely. Like, I'm in the process of collecting every single Pokemon game complete in box, and it is miserable. Crystal is very difficult to find, and Emerald is really hard to find. And Crystal, if it's complete and new in box, dude, you could be sitting on like several $1,000s. Like, genuinely, you could be sitting on several $1,000s. I feel the markup would diminish if Game Freak would get virtual on the Switch. That's true. Mr. Wolf, you're 100% right. It would. Yeah, Hayden, I would love to see it because it might actually be worth it for you to get it graded, depending on how it looks. Let me just see. Oh, I just probably dropped my Aerodactyl count so many. I probably have to drop it down too, I think. Let me just check how far I push this. 57. Yeah, I gotta drop it down too. Oops. Okay, here we go. Let me just check. Hayden, this is like really cool. I don't think you know how cool it is that you have one of these. I'm genuinely like blown away. Okay, so if you have Pokemon Crystal, truly, and it is new, that is worth in US dollars right now $2,130 on average. There's about 6 of them sold per year. If you were to get it graded and you had a grade on it, it increases the price up to about $3,500 US dollars. Now, I'm here to tell you right now, I'll give you $50 for it. No, I'd give you $1,000 for it right now. I mean, that is amazing. That's amazing. I am like very, 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 very jealous of what you have. That is so cool. Even if it's worth several thousand, I keep it's the last thing. That's even better, man. You keep that forever. That's unreal. I would seriously love to see a picture of it. Like, that's neat. That's neat. You have something that literally so few people have, and the people that do have it, it just tends to circulate between other people. That's really cool. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. I have something better, Juliana. I don't think you do. But tell me, what do you got? All right, we could probably do one check while I'm fixing this crash. Always important to keep the checks going. We can always drop at one. What do we got? Nothing there. All right, here we go. We should be able to get this connected back up. Beautiful. We're back on these checks. Aiden, I'm seriously like, that's so cool. Minecraft Silver cartridge, get out of here with that. Come on now. I have first 60 Pokemon card, no kidding. You thought I had a live? What? What? Yeah, Hayden, that's so sick. That's so sick. Just an awesome, awesome piece of history that you have. An awesome piece of gaming history, Pokemon history, and it sounds like some degree of like family history or just like emotional connection to it. Like, you can't ask for anything more than that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, so I'm in the process of trying to find all the original Pokemon games in their original packaging. And it doesn't have to be like sealed, but it has to have all the stuff that it originally came with. And I'll tell you what, it's a challenge. It's a challenge finding some of this stuff. It takes a minute. I've gotten really lucky with some of the stuff that I have so far, like the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. They both have the Torchic insert, which is really difficult to find. And then my Diamond has a ton of stuff in it. But I have something better. Realmore, what do you got? My Diamond has like a poster in it. It has a bunch of stuff. I still have my copy of Diamond Platinum in box somewhere. Platinum's worth quite a bit. Platinum's worth quite a bit. What's my favorite color? Black. All right, here we go. So bottom screen is done again. We should be off by a little bit. We should be off by 2. Okay, not too bad. This is tradition. I have a wife. My wife. It's probably way more expensive than a Pokemon game. All right, here we go. What do we got? What are we looking at? If we are checking this thing out, did we get a shiny? I don't think that we did. We did not. We go again. My wife. Here we go. Rocking and rolling. On to the next one. My wife. Playing Scarlet nonstop the last few days. She just got into shiny hunting. Nice, dude. That's a good thing. Get her into the things that you love to do. Teach a man to fish, right? That's what we're doing here. We're teaching people to fish. That's a beautiful thing. I'm single for life. Sometimes it's not a bad thing to do, though. You get to live life how you want to. Shiny? Me Pokemon? No way. I don't believe you. Put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Put it in the Discord. Favorite thing to do is play Magic or Warhammer. Nice. You play D&D? It's my favorite fossil. Tortuga or Tyrantrum. I know Tyrantrum's an evolution, but Tyrantrum. Tyrant's pretty good too. I was playing all my money on the... Can I have the Discord? You sure can. On the Pokemon Center we live right next to. Bummer. There's the Discord. Join up. Post it in Shiny Showroom. It's the only way I'll believe it. Other than that, I'm calling nonsense getting a Shiny that early. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's pretty close. She just started on a campaign, so I'm no longer forever DM. Dope. Hayden, that's dope. I'm working on writing a campaign right now. We've been playing Curse of Strahd for the last almost 2 years. It's been going on a while. So I have a campaign that we're going to be firing up here at some point in time once Strahd finishes up. What was the easiest shiny you caught? So many in Pokemon Scarlet. I mean, Scarlet just, it's so easy to get shinies. You don't have to struggle too hard to get them there. So basically anything in that, I would say. I got really lucky with the shiny Regidrago as well. That one was 582 encounters or something like that. So that definitely was helpful. No longer a forever DM. It's nice to get that break. Nice to get that break. I cannot believe. I don't ever have issues going over odds. Like, that's going to happen. 9 years of being forever DM? Dude, come on. Is there a place I could put it into? Yeah, there's a place called Shiny Showroom. Just let me know when it's posted, and then I'll be forever jealous of you. 9 years, man. That's amazing. That's a lot of commitment. Was it the same campaign for 9 years, or were you just always the one that was like DMing over the span of 9 years? Is that just how it worked? Okay, let's see. I'm heading to the Discord. I'm going to the Shiny Showroom. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum-bum. Same DM over 9 years. Dang, man. That's crazy. Ba-da-dum-bum-ba-dum. 20 different campaigns? Okay, that's not too bad then. It's a lot to plan. A lot to plan and prep. I'll give you that much. 20 things? That's wild. That's wild. That's a lot of preparation. lot of writing. All right, Aerodactyl received. Aerodactyl received. Still no shinies. Still no shiny Aerodactyls. Sent a picture to me. All right, let's check it out. Did you drop it in the... You didn't drop it in the Discord? Or did you? Oh, there's a message request. Oh, shiny Stuffle. Oh, okay. That's sick. Okay, sorry. I thought you meant that you got a shiny fossil already. I was like, ain't no way you got a shiny fossil. Shiny Stuffle. Okay, now I can breathe a little bit. Congrats, dude. That's an awesome shiny. Ooh, I thought you were saying you got a fossil right away. That would have made me real upset. I would have been happy for you, but I would have been real mad. But happy for you. Back during COVID, I was running 3 sessions a week. There's a Pirate campaign, a Ravenloft campaign, and a Strixhaven. Nice. What Pokeball? Repeat Ball, I think, is what I would do for that one. I think I would go Repeat Ball. I think Repeat Ball is the way to go. All right, 2,201 checks, nothing. Here we go. 2,398, nothing. This is a scam. This is what I'm saying. The only thing I can say about this hunt is that we are being scammed. There's no other way to put it. What should I shiny hunt next on Scarlet and Violet? Ooh, go for a jumbo marked Dondozo. Jumbo marked Dondozo. That's what I would do. Nickname. Call it Upagus. Upagus. I'm gonna go for the older gen mons. Okay, well, if you're gonna go for the older gen mons, then go for a jumbo marked Snorlax. Yeah, like Stuffleupagus. Kind of like Snuffleupagus, except for Stuffle. A lot of gray things. Did he get it now? Nah, man, we're still rocking and rolling. We're still trying. We're still doing everything we can. We're still doing all the things we know how to do best, which is be patient and reset things over and over and over again. It's the only things you can do. Be patient and reset. Hunting Arctovish 2, which is your favorite Galar fossil? Dracozolt, I think, is probably my favorite. Zombie Aaron, what's yours? Cat10, what's up? Oh my god, it's C Dizzle. Just leaving a mine I went to? Was it cool? Is it yours? Is it... Can you say that it's your mine? My mine? That mine is mine? Should I add it to the team? Dude, you gotta always add a fresh shiny to the team. Come on now. Can't stay with a single night. Hey, thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you to stop in. Drop a like if you feel like it, but enjoy the mine. That's so cool. Did we Pokemon get it? What did he? No, he got a Stuffle. He got a shiny Stuffle. It's not mine. It was Reed Goldmine in North Carolina. Nice, dude. Got to go get some of that Duke's mayonnaise from North Carolina. A little bit of apple cider vinegar in that mayo. A little bit of zang. A little bit of dip. A little bit of tang. A little bit of zip. Shiny? No. I thought we had a chance. I just felt it in my loins. Stuffle up, I guess. Dracozolt as well. Such a cute, wonky little guy. Got him the first few days in Fossil Week. Arctovish is the last one I have to get. Nice. Arctovish is my second. I have Dracozolt. Or no. Dracovish? I always get them all mixed up. Let me go check which one I have. Dude, it's so good, Hayden. Dukes knows what's up. Okay, so I have Dracovish. But Dracozolt is the best. Yeah, Duke's mayonnaise from North Carolina. That's what's up. It's a zippy little mayo. That's so good. That's so good. I mean, I just snapped my neck in half, but that was really worth it. Great jams. Great jams. Great jams indeed. We like it. The trainer from the anime who owns a Heatran. What's up, dude? How's it going? Hunting them all made me a turbo controller. Dude. Turbo controller, 4 days. 4 days. I actually bought it because I thought I'd be able to use it in Scarlet and Violet, but then I realized I can't, so might as well apply it to something else, and we're applying it to Sword Shield. It's great. Favorite fossil isn't in Scarlet or Violet? Dang. Relmore, I think you can. I think you just got to commit to it. Why doesn't the turbo work in Scarlet and Violet? I mean, technically it would, Darren. But I wanted to use it to gather eggs AFK, and it doesn't work. That's the reason I bought it, was to gather eggs AFK, but you can't do it. So, because if you just keep checking the basket, an egg never drops in. Relmore, you cannot. Why? Well, you've only really been coming around for a couple days. In that time, you've spammed the chat. I've asked you to stop, and you've still spammed the chat. You've dropped a lot of messages in all caps. I've asked you to stop. You've still dropped messages in all caps. You've said an inappropriate thing. You've been timed out. Your track record for mod is not quite, not great. It's not a great track record. And then you ask to be mod. The #1 rule of becoming a mod is you never ask. Kind of like Fight Club. Thought about doing the same with mine. Yeah, Zombie, I was hoping that would be the case, but if you're checking the basket, nothing ever drops in. He's hitting him with Garfax. I mean, it's just, he asked why. He asked why. You asked why. I don't lie. I tell the truth. I don't lie to people. These are the only reasons. If you keep coming around, if you don't spam the chat, you set a good example. Becoming a mod is very easy. You're just terrible? No, man, you're fantastic. You're just not ready to be a mod. It's kind of like when Anakin Skywalker got added to the Jedi Council, but was not yet granted the rank of Master. That's kind of where we're at. Relmore, you're definitely on the Jedi Council. I'll give you that. But you're not ready to be the Master yet. Someday, though. I got faith. I got faith that someday you will be. But you're not terrible as a person. You're a fantastic person. Luke, I am your father. Like Poe. Exactly. Just like Poe. Like Poe Dameron. Dope Hammerin. Pamela Anderson. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Get this man to 3K subs, dude. We're on our way. We'll get there. We'll get there when the good Arceus intends it to happen. We've done several thousand encounters today. Not thousand. Have we done thousands? No. We've done 500 on... Yeah, we've done about 1,000. We've done about 1,000. That's pretty wild. We're going to be quite close to 1,000 total checks today. We can do about 500 an hour. We come with the Dragon Warrior mod master. That's it. That's it. Realm War. That's all you got to do. You'll get to 3K checks before you get to 3K subs. Dude, we are well past 3K checks. We're almost to 5K. I can request to never be modded. I would very much appreciate that. Lion Spear. Listen, I am not big enough to the point where I need a ton of mods yet. I have a handful. Most of them are friends. But someday, if we grow, if it happens, you never know. But if it does, then we'll look at modding up. We'll give people the opportunity to join up. Yeah, dude, we're way far. We're way over 3K checks. We're at 2662. Or, sorry, 4662. 4,662 encounters is what we're at today. Which means we have truly almost done 1,000. We've seen 1,000 different Pokemon today. This game is nuts. Shiny odds are wild. Shiny hunting is wild. But we're here for it. We're part of the culture. All right, that's it. That's it for the bottom screen. What do we got? So I think we got to drop this guy by 1. Not too bad. Let's check to see, did we get a shiny? I don't believe that we did. Gotta go sleep? Hey, that's all right, man. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow we get a chance to stream. We did not get a shiny there. We're going to do a couple more checks on the top. Then we're going to call it for the day. Oops, I did not want to do that. All right, we're going to do a couple more checks up top, and then we'll call it for today. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We've done about 5 hours of shiny hunting for these guys in the last 24 hours. So we got to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves. Giving ourselves a break from the screens, from the good screens. Not the bad screens, the good screens. Checking the decks is such a smart idea. I check them all individually. No. If you don't have them, go check the decks. You got to check the decks. Oh, and then Zombie, I don't know if you've done this, but do you have the earbuds? Because if you get the earbuds from Motostoke, you can turn the volume of Pokemon cries and sound effects down, and then the resets are 6 seconds faster for every single fossil thing. Got Stanley and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 today. That's cool. I gotta play some of those Lego games. I used to love them. All right, y'all, this is our last check of the day, and then we are going to go raid my friend Carly May. She is currently streaming. She's doing a little bit more fossil stuff, looking for a Gradely in a fishing stream. So really fun, really, really neat. We're going to go see my friend after this. It's actually nuts. I didn't know that about the earbuds and Motostoke. Yeah, it takes 6 seconds off per reset, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Because, I mean, in an hour, that's a ton more. Got the earbuds. Some other kind first told me about them. I love it. I'm telling you, it's awesome. All right, here we go. This is our last check of the day. 2450. No shinies on our stuff. Either way, I want to say a big thank you to all you guys for the 53 likes. That's incredible. Nick Vollett for 4 months of channel membership. And then when we get over, you guys are going to get instantly taken to another streamer. We're just going to drop one of these. Hashtag Donde Esta Carly May raid. We're going to do that just like that. Donde Esta Carly May raid. Just toss that in the chat. Only toss it in there once. Do not spam. That's not what we do to friends. And we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks so much. Take care. We'll talk to you again in a bit. Until then, have a great day. Great weekend. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye now.